Still here. I am at your command. You lead, I'll follow.
It's lies. All of it. I don't care what she told you. It's all lies. Until next time.
Hundreds of years have gone into assembling this collection. It's going to stay pristine, understand? Well, well. And you seem to be in one piece. Thank you. I'll look these over and inform Mirabelle if I find anything relevant. Night of Tears, eh? I remember this one. Well, isn't that interesting? Did you read it yourself? If I recall it correctly, that has some interesting implications. You should mention that to Toldir. And here. I suppose you've earned these. Until next time. You need a book? I don't care if you wrote it yourself. If you want a book from here, you... Please make sure your hands are clean before touching anything, all right? All right, then.
You know, they say knowledge is its own reward.
Good to see Skyrim still has such fine people. You give an old man hope. Did he now? Does he have information about our wonderful discovery?
Help! Someone's being attacked! Help me!
Until next time. Oh, did he now? Does he have information about our wonderful discovery? Is that the one about something buried beneath Sarthal? Something that men and Mare fought over? I'll have to make a point of rereading it. I don't recall the details. I just can't seem to tear myself away. Whatever this is, its beauty is like nothing I've ever seen before. If you'd allow me to indulge myself for a moment, I thought I might make a few observations. I'm sure you've already noticed. markings. They're quite unlike anything we've seen before. Aliad, Dwemer, Daedric, not even Falmer. None of them are a match. Quite curious indeed. Now, I'm not sure that you're quite as attuned as I am, given my extensive years of experience, but can you feel that? This marvelous object, it practically radiates magicka. And yet... It's unlike anything I've felt before. Archmage Aaron is already hard at work, and hopefully we'll have more information soon.
I'm afraid I must intrude. It is urgent that I speak with your associate immediately.
This is most inappropriate. We're involved in serious research here.
Yes, I've no doubt of its gravity. This, however, is a matter that cannot wait.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never been interrupted like this before. The audacity. I suppose we'll continue this at some later time, when we can avoid interruption.
I need you to come with me immediately. Let's go. Really? Well, allow me to clarify the situation. I'd like to know why there's someone claiming to be from the Psijic Order here in the college. More importantly, I'd like to know why he's asking for you, specifically. So we're going to go have a little chat with him and find out exactly what it is he wants.
I would just like to remind everyone once again that Restoration is indeed a valid school of magic. It is absolutely worthy of research, despite many of the notes I've had left in my bed, and my desk, and on occasion, my meals. Anyone suggesting that Restoration is better left to the priests of the temple, I think is
Technically, that is
forgetting a few
true.
things.
But I still report to the old
Firstly,
Mary
the
Dominion,
ability
and I
to
cannot
repel the
ignore this
undead
situation.
Cannot be ignored.
Don't worry. You can
Skyrim is
return to your
well known
petty
be
squabbles
full of
and
these
meaningless
Draugr,
research as soon as
ancient
this
Nord
matter is
warriors
resolved.
who cannot find peace. I submit that Restoration. So you wish to master the arcane arts? How can anyone forget wards? They have become essential to any mage working in dangerous situations. They are counted
They're
among
up.
every bit
Take
as
a
much
look.
as candlelight or invisibility.
Until next time.
But more
Now, you are going to speak to this monk and find out why he is here. And then he will be removed from college grounds.
every mage in this college regularly uses wards for practice, so as to avoid...
No harm. Several, if you're talented.
It is good to meet you in person. I've given us a chance to speak privately, but I'm afraid I can't do this for long. We must be brief. The situation here at your college is of dire importance, and attempts to contact you, as we have previously, have failed. I believe it is due to the very source of our concern. This object, the Eye of Magnus, as your people have taken to calling it. The energy coming from it has prevented us from reaching you with the visions you have already seen. The longer it remains here, the more dangerous the situation becomes. And so I have come here personally to tell you it must be dealt with. I'm afraid it's not that simple. You must understand the Psijic Order does not typically intervene directly in events. My presence here will be seen as an affront to some within the Order. As soon as we have finished, I will be leaving your college. I'm all too aware that my arrival has aroused suspicion, especially in Onkano, your Thalmor associate. Nevertheless, my Order will not act directly. You must take it upon yourself to do so. I presume you refer to Onkano's distaste for the Psijic Order. The Thalmor see our Order as a threat because we have power, and we will not allow them to control us. I assure you that we mean you no harm. As you may have learned, this object, the Eye, is immensely powerful. The world is not ready for it. If it remains here, it will be misused. Indeed, many in the Order believe it has already. Rather, something will happen soon, something that cannot be avoided. Unfortunately, the future is as obscure to us as it is to you. The overwhelming power of the Eye makes it difficult for us to see. I fear I have already overstepped the bounds of my order, but I will offer this. Seek out the Augur of Dunlane here in your college. His perception may be more coherent than ours. He was once a student here at the college. Now he is something different. I am unsure. He is somewhere within the college. Surely one of your colleagues must know his location. I am sorry I cannot provide you with further help, but this conversation requires a great deal of effort on my part. Now, I'm afraid I must leave you. We will continue to watch over you and guide you as best we can. It is within you to succeed. Never forget that.
I'm sorry. Were you about to say something?
Well, what is the meaning of this?
I'm sorry, I'm afraid I don't understand.
Don't play coy. You asked to see a specific member of the college. Here he is. Now what is it that you want?
Been a misunderstanding. Clearly, I should not be here. I shall simply take my leave.
What? What trickery? What's this? You're not going anywhere until I find out what you're up to.
I am not up to anything. I apologize if I have offended you in any way.
We will see about this.
I'm not sure what happened. A monk from the Sijic Order. Here after all these years, and then he just leaves. I hope we didn't offend him somehow. It's no secret that the college's reputation in Skyrim is tainted. Has Tolfdir been telling stories again? I thought I made it quite clear that this was a subject inappropriate for conversation. Please, don't allow him to continue to discuss the subject. Beyond asking for you, he never said. Very strange indeed. All right then. What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several if you're talented. It's no secret that the college's reputation in Skyrim is tainted. Please, don't do anything to anger the locals. They don't need additional reasons to hate us.
Even with the college's laid-back attitude, there are still some... I hope you've got some... let's just take a look, then. All right, then.
The exact nature of my research is a secret, I'm afraid, but it really is quite valuable. Uh-huh. I don't think anyone here truly understands how useful my work will be.
What's the hurry?
It's always encouraging to see the younger generations embracing education.
Restoration? Why are my research materials constantly disappearing? All right, then.
You know, So, you wish to master the arcane arts? All right, then.
I can't wait to see spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them. Mm-hmm.